Hello, I'm Jemina and welcome to episode 6 of the Honeyblock SMP. We are standing on the top of a very... Oh. Okay. Okay. Pity diamonds. We've received pity diamonds from Cyberhead. That's very nice. Why does he just pop up everywhere? Do you remember that time we came to our base and he was under my bed? Now he is apparently in my hill. Okay, well that's a bit strange. Anyway, on with the intro. We are standing on the top of a 2-layer lower hill. Because, if you remember, we died last time and Violin felt a bit guilty. And I think it was because my stuff was there so we could grab it, but then he died in lava after picking it up. And I think he felt a bit bad. But consider this repayment for me getting you killed. I don't think that's quite accurate. I don't think it was really your fault. From Violin, I dug a couple of layers in the hill for you, which alone is absolutely amazing. He's then, considering he's only just started, he doesn't have much, he's then going to give me all of this, which is going to be great for the shop. And he's harvested my sugarcane, which is very neighbourly of him. Cyberhen's just hanging around my base now, that's fine. And up here, he has fixed my dripstone farm for me, which is very helpful, so thank you so much, Violin. Anyway, on with the episode. So, today is about getting our stuff back and also getting a little bit richer, but that's not what the whole episode's about, but that is what we are going to do now. We are just going to jump straight. We're going to craft up a bunch of iron pickaxes, head down to the mine, and jump straight into a mining camp. We could even ask Cyberhen to come with us, that would be nice. Anyway, let's go. That went pretty well. I would say it went pretty well. On the diamond front, we probably could have done a bit better, but at least it's enough for an axe and a helmet, which is all that I really need. And that diamond pickaxe that we got pity diamonds for from Cyber is going to be super helpful in taking out this hill. So I think... Is that a man with a cod head? Oh my goodness. People are just popping up at my base. We had Cyber in the hill. Violin's just... I think he has lots of spare time, so he's just come over to see me. Right. I did thank him for the gift, by the way. All this Did I miss that before? Oh gosh. Okay, sorry. Did I miss that before? What? What? He's just given us a netherite ingot. The man's not even wearing a helmet. I have some very neighbourly neighbours. I mean, first he harvests our sugarcane and takes down a bit of our hill. Netherite! Wow, okay, that's going to be super helpful because we can put it on our chest plate, should we say? But yeah, thank you very much, Violin. That is very kind. Anyway, let's sleep and then we can use these diamonds to make our helmet and our pickaxe. We can get our netherite on that chest plate. And then we need to do a bit of base work, which will include gathering concrete. Now, in our last episode, we were flying over to Violin's base, and we found a gravel mountains biome. He's still harvesting our sugarcane. And I think that is amazing, because all we have to do, as long as our sand hasn't sold out, which the chance of it doing is 0, then we can use that sand and the gravel that I go and gather now, and we can get making some concrete, which is really cool. So start gathering the materials for our base, and then obviously mine a bit of that, and even make a smelter if we only have 44 iron. We could make a start. Okay, let's head over to the gravel. The gifts just keep on coming. Alright, all of our stuff is in block form. When I say all of our stuff, we didn't exactly get very much. We've got a bit of redstone, which is nice. Oh, I need to smelt up the iron. The gold is done. I can't believe, by the way, I talked it through with bros, and I think I've been severely scammed at the 5 diamonds for 10 blocks of gold. But anyway, hopefully we'll be able to get a decent amount of our gold back eventually. There's our gold. We got quite a nice bit of coal as well. Sometimes I just ignore coal, but since we were kind of short of it, I mined like every vein I came to, which is why we have half decent amount for 20 minutes. So that's going to be super helpful. And then obviously the diamonds. Okay, I have changed my mind. I think we're going to get netherite on the pickaxe and then make this a proper good pickaxe, you know, get decent enchantments on it. For example, if I just head over to our enchanting table right now, it is a level 30, so hopefully efficiency 4, there we go, sweet. So we need 30 levels, which should come from our spawner as it is now working. Anyway, off we go to the gravel biome. So I reckon a quicker way to get there, obviously because we now sadly don't have elytra, is we go to Squig Space and then we get a boat from there. It makes it sound like I'm doing a tour across Europe or something. I'm also thinking at some point this episode we maybe start gathering resources for an Enderman farm. Anyway, I don't want to get too ahead of myself, so we're going to head to the gravel biome, grab the gravel, and then we're going to need some dyes. We're going to need black, green and purple mainly. Oh, we need to pick up the sand from the shop first, so let's do that now. This is like the first time in Minecraft shop history that anyone has ever wished they don't make any diamonds, because I hope the sand hasn't sold. By the way, I rebuilt the bank, which is cool because it was looking a bit of a mess. A gift from E-Flash to Midget. Why is everyone giving me so many gifts? I'm overrun with gifts. I mean, don't stop because this is ridiculous, but I don't deserve all these gifts. It's probably just because I said I died and lost everything with a sad face, but what? Do you think I get to keep the shulker box? Anyway, have we... Oh. Wow. Maybe someone's taken a stack of sand and given me that, which is kind of helpful. But we are going to leave it there for now. Anyway, let's take about 4 stacks of this stand. I still cannot believe that people just keep... Oh yeah, we have our bits and bobs. We'll do that today as well. But let's just take this shulker box. Oh my goodness, now we can get mending on our pickaxe. We can get it on all of our armour, apart from the helmet. That is amazing. Thank you to everyone who's given me a gift this episode. Onwards to Squig's place. Squig Scar hasn't been on for a while either, but that's because he was on holiday, so, and Eggmo as well, but they are coming back. They'll be back on the server basically at some point this week, which should be good. Alright, which direction did we come in? I think it was this direction, so if we just boat in this direction for a long time, we should eventually, please don't give me that spoon effect, what's it called? Slow mining or something. Land ho! Okay, so we're going to use all of these iron shovels. Thanks to E-Flash we now have a shulker box, and there is actually a spare one inside of there, so we can craft that up when we get here. See how much gravel we get. Oh, I forgot to pick up the sand, which is fine, we can get it on the way home. I would use the replay mod for this, but even though it has come out, I'm now struggling client side to record servers with it. I can record any other server apart from this one, which really says something, but yeah, I guess we'll have to try and sort that out. But for now, we're not going to jump into town, that's because it will be one of those annoying ones that looks like this. We are instead just going to get down, dig some gravel, and then head back, because I think there'll be plenty of content for this video anyway. This is not a gravel biome, by the way. I just saw some patches of gravel on the way and thought I'd head over. The gravel biome is over there. This is a gravel biome. Things are going pretty well so far. I think it's been a while since I've done a proper grinding task, and I actually forgot how relaxing they can kind of be. That might sound strange, but just doing this repetitively instead of rushing around, dying and doing stuff like that, it's quite nice to do for a while, take a bit of a break. That said, I've been on holiday for a week, so kind of already had a break. But so far, in terms of gravel, we are at, if I just pop that in there, 6.5 stacks of gravel, and if we go through all of these shovels, we can probably get a shulker box of gravel. That is the aim. I've had a few near misses with gravel falls. Wow. I guess you need flint for arrows, but if we get infinity, I don't think we'll need that much. Maybe someone else might buy it. We could put it in our bits and bobs anyway, I guess. Okay, I'm nearly done, but I have found a goat. Hello. He's looking at me. Is he going to charge at me or something? Hang on, I know this is cruel, but what do they drop? Out of interest. Is he not going to headbutt me back or something? Is he just going to leg it? I thought his head was a lethal weapon. Oh. Alright. I'm guessing it's relatively low drop rate then. Anyway, in terms of gravel, we're nearly done. Okay, so we have just the bottom row and those two to fill, which we can probably easily do because we have like 2 more shovels. It's gonna be close. We did stop a little bit early because Violin needed some help, but look at that. Plenty of gravel. That is amazing. Let's go and grab the sand. 3 random stacks for a diamond only. That is not worth a diamond, 3 stacks of netherrack, but perhaps the cobblestone I could do with a bit of cobblestone. Anyway, where are we going? Over here. I also picked up a bit of glow squid ink. There was just lots floating in the ocean for some reason, so let's just dye our signs. Now, 2 diamonds for a stock. This is just a food shop, so has it changed its stock? Nope, it's still there. What is this? Oh no. Oh no. Hang on. Oh, I had my helmet on. Sweet. Okay, we were about to go around with the pumpkin on our head. Okay, anyway, we came back for some sand, and we have more than enough gravel for the amount of sand we have, because I actually need to save some of the sand for the glass that we're going to need. Also, I don't know what we're going to do with this flint. I'll have to put it in bits and bobs. We will sort out the bits and bobs part of this at some point. So we'll take that for now, and the rest of it we'll probably use for glass. In fact, no, we'll take all of it except, what's the price? 2 diamonds for a set. So we'll leave 4, because then we might actually make some diamonds. I don't know, it depends. But in terms of gravel, we might use about 3 stacks. But the problem here is going to be the dye. We need quite a lot of squid ink. So we might have to go hunting for squid, which is one of my least favourite things to do. I just remembered we actually did the mining as a time-lapse as well. We might not do a time-lapse. Okay, I'm just going to gather this one. I will see you once I have our squid ink. Many squid, this is excellent. I thought there weren't very many because of the shopping district. Obviously, I don't think much spawns. Oh, 2, that's nice. I don't think much, well, anything apart from mushrooms actually spawns on a mushroom island. So we came to Squig Space, and oh my days, they're fast. They are very fast. Wow, okay. 4, I reckon we wait till we've got maybe 16. That seems like a nice number. 1/4 of a stack. Wow, it's taken me a full 10 minutes just to get 11. I'm definitely stopping there. I cannot face hunting any more squid because they're so fast. I only managed to get the last ones just because I should really get 2 hits in, but a bit disorientating underwater. But yeah, I only got the last ones because I had dolphin swimming, so I was able to chase them down. But anyway, let's head back and get this turned into black concrete. I've never really used black dye. I thought maybe that 1 squid ink thing might turn into 2 dye or something like that. But no, we're stuck with 11, which we can make 88 blocks of concrete, which isn't bad, but we probably could have done with more, especially since we have so much gravel. Violin has taken it upon himself to mine my hill for me, which is very nice, but I mean, I should probably be doing a bit of mining myself. Oh my goodness. He's done loads, and it's all lit up. And there's a little mailbox over here, hang on. Midget's mailbox. Violin's mailbox? Midget's mailbox. Violin, oh wow. What? We are literally being spoon-fed a base. Let's get on with some of it ourselves, okay? So let's make the concrete. The next plan after that is to make, because we need green concrete as well, is to make a cactus farm. That is basically what the episode is going to be called. And we're going to build it somewhere around here. And then we also need to go to the spawner, enchant this pickaxe, get mending on it, because with that book. Oh my days. He just can't help himself, can he? It's almost too kind. If there is such a thing as too kind. I mean, don't stop, you know, but wow. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to get this pickaxe enchanted, repair it at the spawner when we need to, and take out at least half of this entire hill before Violin does it for us. We desperately need a proper storage system. Look at all this. We've got a chest full of terracotta there. We've got masses of gravel over there. We've got a shulker full of terracotta there. And then look at this junk. Look how much junk we have. Okay, that's not junk. That's not junk. That's not junk. They're definitely not junk. But look at, it's an absolute mess. So at some point, maybe next episode, we're going to get a proper storage system set up. But let's just quickly drop everything into a chest. Alright, we're definitely not running out of ingredients for concrete anytime soon. So we might as well just use up all of our dye. Apparently that's not how you make concrete. Wait, hang on, can you only make it with normal sand if you can? Oh my days. Our sand is useless. I guess we can use it for glass now, but we're going to have to find a desert. And do even more off-camera grinding, but for now, let's just craft up as much of that as possible. Okay, we have the black concrete powder, which we will convert at some point. Well, we can do it. We can start doing it now, I guess. Overall, the only place I can see casualties are obviously... Oh no, they won't fall onto each other, that's when it stacks up, which we will do eventually. If anything falls here, which at the moment it won't. Or well, or here. Oh, actually there's quite a lot of... Or there. Or there. Okay, well, let's just hope that they fall into this middle stream. I guess we could put something there, but then no, it would flow backwards. Okay, clearly I haven't thought this through properly. In case you're wondering why I have 0 levels, it's because I died right after getting like 20. Okay, I'm supposed to follow Wool. I hopped around to Wool's base because apparently... Oh, I nearly died. Whoa, say what? Apparently he's done some base work, okay, and I was up there and I thought it was amazing, but this is so cool. This is a fantastic mega base. Well, I mean, the way I say that, I make it sound like it's already finished because it's not, but this is amazing. And it is so much better than anything I'm going to create. I say that about everything, don't I? And I say that about everything, but hey, I do. But this is really quite incredible. Oh, he's got the midget head. That's pretty sweet. But yeah, I'm glad because Wool was having a bit of a hard time with like dying and losing stuff, but this kind of makes up for it. Right, let's go over to that one over there. Hang on, can we even reach that? Maybe just about... Okay. Oh, music. This guy just does not reach out. Has he got it? Oh, there we go, okay. What's chirp? Let's listen. Oh, yes. This is my favourite one to dance to. I think I just blew up my own base. I was trying to give them a fright by lighting TNT and then placing water. That is exactly the sort of thing that I would do. Oh my days. Alright, it turns out the only other thing that I need is building blocks, which should be quite simple, you know, that's just like terracotta or whatever. And also we need some hoppers, and we already have one there. We can take that 5 there, but we are going to have to... Oh, hang on, let's just put this back. The universe does not want me to finish this cactus farm. I went offline for 5 minutes. And do you know where I found myself when I popped back? Because I was with people, they saw where I logged off. And do you know where I was? I'm in a hole, in some water, at bedrock. Alright, so far, this is how big it's going to be. Apparently it has to be 35 by... Hang on, where are my G carrots? There they are. 35 by 11, which seems pretty big. And also, I'm not sure why you need copper, but apparently do. Do we have enough hoppers? Let's go and grab some more hoppers. Okay, so this is the basic outline. I don't know how we're going to manage to get all the water flowing, because that's the only thing I struggle with when trying to make it like a homemade cactus farm, but I trust it'll work. Alright, that is our grid all done. Next, I think the copper blocks go on top. I'll just check. What's funny is I always skip the actual saying part of when they tell you what you need, and it turns out the copper was only in there because it was a good block, because it's a 1.17 tutorial. So we can actually use any block. I'm trying to think of what block To be honest, it doesn't really matter because, again, it's temporary farm. I might use copper, but that would be a little bit expensive. Let me go and say, I think the most obvious thing to use really is terracotta, so let's use that. Okay, that is all the temporary blocks gone, but that is going to annoy me until it despawns. Burn it. To be honest, I think even with my tiny brain, I can see where this is going because I've just been asked to put the sand on. I reckon it might be the cactus next. I mean, I'm no expert, I'm not 100% sure. Possibly. I am 100% an expert. Okay, and then we just connect these up with rows, which should work, and then I presume after this we get the water on, which will be pretty sweet because then it will be an active farm. What do I do here? I've built a lot of ugly farms, but I don't think any can really compare to this. I mean, they always look so good in the tutorial. Anyway, let's get the water in. The farm just worked before my very eyes, which is exciting, but I think the water part is actually pretty self-explanatory. In fact, I can use that to fill in. Can I reach? I can't reach this corner here. I mean, I hope this works. Hang on, let me just experimentally throw something up here. Let me just lob it. Does that go into the hoppers? I mean, it's vanished. And then is it in this? Yes, sweet. Okay, we have our collection system. Let me just test the other side. Needlessly, but you know. And throw it in there. Should. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it works. And then finally, let's just pop some stairs there. And you know what? Let's actually make use of our glass. Let's put a little bit of glass there. Because why not? And that is it. Obviously, I'm going to AFK somewhere around here so that I can refill it at some point. But hopefully it works. And I do have torches. Phew. Well, we have our cactus farm constructed. I'm going to AFK here, and I will see you when we have many cactuses. And then all we need is the red and blue dye. I've been AFK for just a short while, maybe like 3 hours or something, 2 to 3 hours, and boom. Many cactus. I'm so happy. This is one of the first times that my farms have actually worked. Normally, I AFK, it doesn't work, I AFK, it doesn't work, and so I have to do a whole lot more. Yeah, but it's worked this time, so there we go, it just worked before. Oh, what's going on here? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so let's put that there. Excellent. But yeah, it's already working. Okay, and then we're going to AFK some more and get even more cactus. This is great. Alright, I think that's long enough. I've been here for 4 hours, maybe. I've just left it after refilling it. Oh yeah, I left this just to see how long. Yeah, I've been there. I've been here a while, and I made myself at home as well, which is nice. I'll improve this at some point, but I want to make kind of a proper AFKing room. This definitely needs to be glass, because 1, it's ugly, and 2, if I'm going to stack it, I want to be able to see in. But this is kind of the moment of truth. I'm a little worried, because it might not be as efficient as I thought it would be. I'm hoping for 5 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! That was surprisingly accurate, and I'm chuffed to bits. In the famous words of Mumbo Jumbo, I am chuffed to bits with how this went. Alright, let's get those cactuses unloaded and turned into green dye, which is going to take quite a lot of coal. And then, to make the light green, all we need to do, wool has given me masses of bone blocks. So, thank you very much, wool. So we'll use those to make it light green, and then we need some red and blue, which we might have to just resort to flower picking. And that is where we are going to end today's episode. after that time lapse, we got a tiny bit of progress done, but there's still loads more to do. I will repair my pickaxe and try and do a bit more off camera, but tomorrow we need to gather some sand for concrete, and we are going to try and complete the first tower. That is the aim, to start some base progress, and also possibly to build another shop. And we need some diamonds. We've got lots of stuff to do, but thank you very much for watching. Sorry it's been a bit late, it's been a very long episode, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya!